Hello, beautiful, lightful souls. I just got off a call with Karina from the Spirit Sisters podcast out of Australia, and it was such a lovely chat. I thought I would condense some information from that chat that I found important, and it's just great when I resonate with people and we all understand what we're talking about. And so today the topic is empaths, and many of you who have read my book or follow my channel are empaths, and you're very sensitive and aware, and maybe you were initiated into this through a spiritual experience, an awakening of your own, maybe even a near-death experience or something in childhood that showed you that you were connected to others. Whatever the case, however you were oriented into this, perhaps through trauma, there's some things I want to talk about. So, are empaths natural targets for narcissists? That's a question we see a lot in media, and I don't claim to be an expert on this, but I do have a lot of common sense. And if you are an empath, you are naturally service oriented. You're outward oriented. You want to help other people, animals, children, this environment, the world. You're outward oriented, and because your energy is being sent outward, you're a natural target for narcissists. They are all about themselves. So if you are sending energy outward, they will step into it and take that energy. And sometimes that comes in the form of a friendship or a family member or a love affair or husband, wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever the case may be. These instances can be an awakening to take better care of yourself, to be more aware of your own light and your mission, and to not let your light be drained by those who simply take too much. So what is the lesson? The lesson is to be more aligned with the light from the other side and aware of when your battery is getting low, whether that's from just being out in the world and situations simply drain you because you're giving too much energy outward and not enough inward. That sometimes you have to slow down and just take good care of yourself. And sometimes that's just a day or an evening where you do more meditation and spend more time in nature. And sometimes it's a good full week of self-care. Or if it's traumatic on any level, the loss of a good friendship or relationship, it might take a while. It might take a few months to get back to normal and to truly be in that flow of light. But what is the lesson? The lesson is to stay aligned with the light that you know that you are, and be aware of the fact that you can protect your energy. You can be self-protective and outwardly caring at the same time, that it's okay to care for yourself. Now, when you have low energy, and I've had those moments where it's just a day, no one has done anything to drain me, but I just like hit a wall and I have this feeling of, wow, I am so drained. What do? I meditate, I take a nap, I go to nature. I really just reorient myself by believing that if I ask from that realm, if I ask for healing, if I ask for greater energy, it will be given. And so ask your angels, ask for that unconditional love to flow into your life, and do a meditation around self-healing if you feel that you are out of balance. But trauma is another way that people are often initiated into being an empath or being connected to others. And this is probably because we understand what other people have gone through in similar situations. So those of you who have experienced trauma in childhood, maybe you even had an out-of-body experience where that was your initiation into spirituality. It's a strange way to be initiated, but it's maybe a more common way than we realize. And so even our trauma can be something that we can continue to care for within ourselves, that it isn't something that we feel shame about at some point in life. It's something that just is, and it's a wound that we can continue to tend to, and it's a wound that can heal through enough calm moments and enough beautiful moments and enough alignment with that flow of light. So if there was any great hope that I had when I wrote Angels in the OR, it was to support trauma survivors and to really remind them that it can get better and better and better, and the light can continue to flow through your life, and you can experience greater and greater freedom and greater amounts of love in your life. And I want that for you, and I want you to want it for you too. But may you be blessed.